So it's a Friday. I'm on my way to work.
Last week, I went to take a second look at a Hanse 291 that we'd seen a couple of weeks previously. This week, well, guess what? We buy her, and we spend our first night on board.
Okay, well, hello! We are driving to Southampton, well, Lymington actually, to hopefully look and buy our new boat. She's a Hanse 291 called Seahorse, and we spotted her about January sometime. Ian fell in love with her, and the rest is history, really. Well, it might be, or it might just be we go home. So we have packed the car up with all that stuff, because if all goes to plan we will be sleeping on her tonight. We've got Izzy here. We got up at 6:30 and left at 7:30, so everyone's a bit sleepy. Winnie's in her box. Much to her disgrace.
It's already raining.
Yes, it's not the best day for taking sails on and off and moving bedding onto a boat. It's raining. So there you go. We will see. So here we are. This is Seahorse, our new baby. As you can hear, the weather is pants as always. We're trying to get the boat loaded up and unloaded between rainstorms. This is our new gal. Hopefully we're going to have fun on her. I don't think, listening to that wind, we're going to be out for a test sail today though, do you? Well, Izzy and I are hoping not. Let's go and show you Izzy and the dog. They've been trapped in the car for 3 hours. Now they're dumped in a boat because it keeps raining. Not overly happy. Either of them. That's our new cockpit.
It's cold, so...
Oh, look at the chaos down here, everybody. Now this is going to take a bit of practice because it's
Winnie is freezing, so inside I've got a woolly coat, so I've let her have it as well.
Winnie looks a bit scared.
I'm cold.
Izzy's on the sweeps. The sweeps have cracked open because, yes. Well, here you go. This is Izzy's new room. Me and her are going to give it a clean, disinfect it in a minute. I mean, it's not bad, but yeah. She gets a lift. Okay. Oh. There we go.
Winnie's cold, Daddy.
Oh, okay. New smells for you.
Everybody knows how much stuff us Foxwells have on our boat, and we're spending the weekend on board. Woohoo!
No.
Yes. Anyway, I'll get back to you in a minute once I've got this stuff on. So we're settling in. We've got the heater on because it's friggin' freezing and windy and raining. We've got all our weather gear drying there. Izzy and I walked into town to give Ian a wee bit of time to try and tidy the boat up, and we were out about 3 hours I think, weren't we? And Winnie, who doesn't actually like rain, water or anything slightly cold, came as well. So we've had our first cup of tea on board, and it's beginning to feel a bit like home already, so that's a good sign. Well, it's too late now anyway, we bought it. So the next dilemma for the evening now yeah, don't look at the hair, it's got rained on for the last 3 hours, is to work out how we're going to do dinner tonight. There's a fish and chip shop about an hour's walk away, which would be great to take Winnie, but if we take Winnie we have to then gamble we can eat outside, because we don't want to leave her inside as she doesn't know the boat yet. She'll get a bit scared.
Chances are it's going to continue raining.
Yes. My blooming dog.
As days to buy a boat, it's been a pretty miserable day, hasn't it? It's rained pretty much non-stop. It's blown not hard, but hard enough to make it
20
miserable.
mile-an-hour winds, can't put the sails up properly.
No sun, cold and miserable. Everything feels damp, even if it wasn't damp. And we got a couple of little holes we got to fix, so things are damp, which is why the heater's on.
Yeah, we've got a leak here, which is very easy to fix. Ian thinks he's just got to unscrew something on the coach roof and just re-bed it in or something, but again we can't take that off with it pouring down with rain.
I could do it, except everything's so wet and you know. So, there you go.
Yeah, it's only May. Yeah. Let's pray for nice weather next
But she's good,
week.
and she's a nice size.
Yes, we're both saying we're quite chuffed with the size. We've not gone too big this time. As you can see, she needs tarting up again. Got some woodwork we need to varnish. Got some old waterstone. How old is she? 30?
94.
22. Oh, massive. Is that all? She's 22. She's younger than Muskrat then. About the same age as Rowena, isn't she?
Wind Guru says it's going to rain all night as well. Chances are it's going to rain all night.
Looks like we'll be driving to the chippy then.
So as it was cold, wet and miserable, we decided to drive into Lymington town, then walk the last bit up to the chippy for dinner.
Gold telephone box, letterbox. We just have red ones. They have gold ones in Lymington. That's how posh they are here.
Don't feel me trying to open her. Woo! That's how it comes out.
Anyway, fish and chips for dinner. We're all a bit damp.
Yes, even the drink's wet.
It's movie night again.
In our new boat. Still got a very small screen at the moment. Hint, hint.
I can't open this.
I might be experiencing
They're watching Swan Princess! Woo!
Oh, no. Right. I do little boy with these films, don't I? Anyway, yes, we survived our first night. It was actually really good, apart from some drunken people that decided to throw up at the end of the pontoon. One of them was called Charlie, if you know who you are. Anyway, apart from that, it was wonderful. We all slept really well. About 5 o'clock in the morning, Winnie woke up. She was in the pilot berth, shivering, and she was going like that, and I picked her up and she snuggled in bed with me, which was toasty. Izzy enjoyed her sleep up there in the V berth, and this morning she's on about her third colouring.
Not sure, because yesterday I coloured this one for my mum. Last night when we were having movie night I coloured this one, and this morning I coloured this one.
There we go.
And I'm colouring Lippy Lips, Popcorn and Cookie Cookie.
There we go, shopping. She's got her movie on. The modern child. We've done our homework, we did that last night, didn't we? So that's all done. The dog's not too sure since the engine turns on. She's had a lovely walk to right by a nature reserve, but she's a little bit scared, as you can see. But she's never been on this boat before with the engine on, so fair play. Don't need to lose it, lots of wire around. So, this is where we are. This is... I've got this like little sharp plotter steel because I feel happy with using this one. But
Winnie's shivering,
yeah.
so she's next to
Winnie's
me.
next to you, isn't she? Let's just see what's going on out here. Ian and I have discovered that obviously we've never been in this marina. David, who sold it to us, put the boat here. So we've now think we've got... Oh look, Ian, a sea dog! That boat up there is like the boat my parents have when I was a child. Getting distracted. Yes, we think we're going to have to reverse the entire way out in a brand new boat that we don't even know how it goes astern. That's going to be fun, isn't it? And we think we've rigged it all correctly. We're just making it up. Look at this posh little elf. Look at that display in daylight. Isn't that lovely? And look, it's like a little picture of a boat to show you that that is below the waterline. Oh, and then this. This is why we want this boat for all this beautiful equipment. Look at this. We actually have AIS. Oh yeah, sorry Angel, and that's the wind thing. But really beautiful displays. Very techno. Right. Okay, wish us luck reversing for the first time and being harassed by my daughter. See you later.
As you can probably tell, we didn't pick the best of days for a first sail. But it wasn't raining, and although there wasn't much wind, at least it meant we weren't struggling or fighting with anything while we tried putting the sails up for the first time.
Yeah, I'm going to come back and colour in a secchi. So the sails are up. These actually are the second set of sails. These are the worst ones apparently.
These are the old ones we're going to use as delivery sails, so to speak, and cruising sails, and yet they're brilliant. He did say they were good.
Don't let the dog out, is
I'm
it?
not,
I
I've got her.
Yeah, Ian's well chuffed with the quality of the second set of sails. It's disappointing we can't get the feel of the boat under sail, but the weather's been perfect for us learning how to pull them up, down and and do the reefing lines.
She's with her
I think
mummy.
Elizabeth's craving attention and doing anything she
I'm really
can to get
scratching
mine.
me to
I'll
death.
just show you up on deck here, the jib then. So she's got quite nice wide decks to walk on, as you can see. You'd have to go around this bit, that's normal. She's got a nice flat area up here. This is our beautiful new, wow no, this is the old jib. This is a number 3 apparently, so it's not very big, but it's because David sailed her on his own, which is realistically what Ian will be doing. So we've got the Isle of Wight just here, and the Needles, which I was very excited to see actually, the Needles, because I haven't sailed around this bit before. There's a swell coming in now, I can't hold it straight. Where are they? I can't see any bit. The Needles are up there somewhere. There you go. Sorry for the very amateur camera work there, it's very bumpy. So there we are. Whoa. Quite a swell. There we go, right, next job is to drop the sails then and motor back in. Aground and broken.
Go and help them then.
Good girl, but I don't think there's anyone on it anymore.
One thing you can say about Lymington boat owners is they do love their boats. So even on a cold, wet, miserable day like we had this weekend, we were constantly having to give way to boats. One on the entrance to the marina, one as we went into the marina, a third as we tried to turn into the row that our boat was moored on, and then finally fourth boat that was turning round in our row as we approached our pontoon.
we're on our way back from a very exciting weekend. I think it went as well as could be expected really. Some things we were really chuffed with, other things we've got to fix, like the water pump in the kitchen bit and the bathroom. I think that was the major thing, wasn't it? And the water pump. Other than that, we were pleasantly surprised.
Lots of condensation.
Yeah, lots of.
Because it was so wet, miserable.
Yeah, as Ian said, we wouldn't normally stay on the boat with a heater on, because we just wouldn't bother coming down normally if it was that bad. So yes, and we're really chuffed with the sail. She was really. Couldn't say she sailed well because there wasn't any wind, but it was really good weather for us to sort out all the reefing lines and work out how the jib, is it called Hanse on? Something okay. Lymington Yacht Haven is brilliant. We're very, very impressed. They're lovely, very kind, lovely people. The showers, yay, brilliant. And I don't know if you remember when we went to Fanbridge Yacht Haven, we were well impressed with them as well. So obviously a very nice chain of marinas. So thank you very much. We're keeping our baby boat there for 1 week and then hopefully bringing her back. But the traffic is not really happening.
It's going to be a long drive.
Maybe we should have stopped to look at the noise. It's alright, we have an iPad, several Disney films on.